Today I'm taking you around the shops in Fermoy. Okay, this is the second time I've tried this now. I deleted my voiceover. So we're going into Lidl's late afternoon and I'm just basically showing you around. Shop was busy, so I didn't do everything. But I'd like to show you what we have in our local Lidl's and the prices. What are the prices like for your Lidl's compared to ours? You'll see a good variety of products and produce. So I'm going to leave you here. It's got the Lidl's part. Huh? Yeah, I think that. So we're in the next shop, which is Supervalu. I didn't do much in here because a security guard was looking at me funny and kind of made me feel uncomfortable. If you didn't want me to record, you should have said so, rather than giving me the kind of side eye and following me. So I didn't do much in this one, but I wanted to put it in as soon as I recorded that. Now I would have loved to have done this shop fully because it's a Irish owned shop. Now we're in dealz, which I think is your equivalent to B&M. I just basically did snacks and a few kitchen items. Are these the kind of same prices as what you'd have in your shops? Is there anything different? If there is there anything you want me to try from any of these shops? Then leave it in a comment box. Here's your biscuits. And some more biscuits. Some more crisps. And your little cake things. And we have our lion's tea, and there's Tetley there, which I believe is English. And then there's your coffee, and there's your rice and your noodles and then some soups, your pot noodles, the soups there, and there's bentos and some other little bits and pieces. And your condiments, and here's some of the equipment for the kitchen. Reasonable price, I think, for most of these. Some bargains to be had. And then your little containers and some bowls and plates and glassware. There's even a cup there for €1. Your water bottles are there as well, and some flasks. And a teacup and saucer for €1.50. Now this is Centra. I don't show you much in here because basically I wanted to show you more of the alcohol that's there, which we will do in a second. But there's the alcohol. Now enjoy the rest of this video, and I will catch you in the next one.